Hello, my name is Armando. I belong to a team that dreams about having a safer and a more reliable internet. We are working on a tool that will help us achieve that. But until we get to launch it, we want to share something very important with you: information. Have you heard about the news that the United Nations wanted to place a subcutaneous chip on people in order to identify each individual towards 2030? Well, that was fake news. However, it had a great impact on the media. It showed us how major would be the news of having a universal identification system in this globalized world. Therefore, today I'm going to speak to you about why is a universal identification needed. The World Bank and the United Nations assure more than 1 billion people around the world lack a government-recognized identification. If you want to hear more about this topic, click on this video where we speak about people without proper identification. There, we share with you how complicated it is for them to have access to basic services or exercise their rights. Governments are also implementing new digital identification systems or updating their existing ones. However, cost is usually a constraint. You may not believe it, but a low-income country needs about 0.6% of their gross domestic product in order to implement a new identification system. This is between $4 to $11 of investment per person. The same research that suggested these numbers also gives examples of some countries that need between 0.06 and 0.1% of their GDP in order to keep these systems working. As you can imagine, these numbers are really high for a poor country. United Nations data show that there were more than 26 million refugees in the world just 2 years ago. Identifying all these people will be a problem, taking into account that most of them lack identification documents, and sometimes they hide it because they're afraid of reprisal or repatriation. This is a very serious topic. That is why member states of the United Nations stipulated the goal 16.9 of the Sustainable Development Goals that intends to, by 2030, provide legal identity for all, including birth registration. Ending up with this idea, I will give you one final example. Since 2005, the International Civil Aviation Organization announced that it would put into place a universal passport with biometric information chips aimed at identifying people and simplifying airport controls. The ambition was to have this system worldwide by 2010, but we're already living in 2020, so why hasn't this goal been achieved? Well, we can also say it was because of high costs. We will come back soon to continue this talk. Leave your comments below for a more useful exchange. While we are preparing more content for you, our team keeps working on an accessible software solution that will bring about great changes. You will hear about it soon, but for now, subscribe, hit that like button, and follow us on our social media accounts: Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and Telegram. Always remember, find your digital self. That's what matters the most. Keep in touch.